sure did. It's my dream job.
You're watching Fox 4 News at 9.
I'm Susan Hyland.
Each night, you see me reporting the news. Pretty serious stuff. But there's another side to me that's just dying to get out. I've always wanted to be a stand-up comedian. So I went to the expert for help.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Are you ready to be a comedian?
I'm going to try.
Elliott is a professional comedian and part owner of 1340 All Comedy Radio. Robert West is the station's general manager.
Most important thing about comedy is timing. That's the most important.
Let me write that down.
That's the most important thing.
After some pointers.
What kind of dog have you got?
A cockapoo.
A cockapoo. Well, there you go.
It was on to possible topics for jokes.
Big standard staple for comedy is making fun of animals, making fun of pets. I do a lot of dog and cat jokes.
Do we have to make fun of them?
You have to make fun of them. You have to make fun of them.
Okay, well, I have a pet.
You have a pet?
Yes,
okay.
It's a dog. And
do you dress the dog up?
It
there
does
you go.
It has a sizable wardrobe.
So you're going to say your dog's name is Checkers because every dog on the block wants to jump her.
Elliott says do jokes about something everyone can relate to.
Fox has all the funny shows on for that matter.
Well, the shows that you can make fun of.
Exactly.
And reveal something about yourself.
What's the most surprising thing that your TV audience doesn't know about you? I mean, aside from you being a man.
After our brainstorming session, it was time to try out some of the material.
Do I look too uptight?
No, not yet anyway.
They told me to imagine everyone, oh no, wait a minute. They said that if I was nervous just to try to imagine everyone in their underwear because, what's the next line?
Elliott's last word of advice?
Practice, practice, practice.
As I get ready for my comedy debut, some last-minute rehearsing. They have a cockapoo named Checkers, which is appropriate since all the dogs on the block want a jumper. Finally, it's showtime.
I'm not quitting my day job.
Backstage at Stanford & Sons Comedy Club, some final tips.
Just relax, take your time, address the crowd.
Then, one last thought.
I'm just glad they're not paying to see me so they don't feel like they're not getting their money's worth.
During your comedy debut, let's have a big hand for the comedy stylings of Miss Susan Hyland. Big round of applause.
Thank you very much. Now, and when we come back, my stand-up debut.
Fox 4 is your severe weather station.
Starlight Theater presents Take 3. Choose any 3 shows and customize your perfect summer. See Michelle Lee in Hello Dolly, Disney's new On the Record, the incomparable Jesus Christ Superstar, the explosive Footloose, or the classic Singin' in the Rain. Now you can customize your summer and choose any 3 shows for as low as $48. For tickets, visit kcstarlight.com or call 816-363-STAR. It's the perfect gift for Mother's Day. Order now, because it wouldn't be summer without Starlight.
And as you can see, the new jet is a lot roomier inside.
I like that.
It has a multi-function trip computer. Dual zone climate control, so you can have your side and he can have his side.
I like that.
The engine's all new, more powerful.
Good.
6-disc in-CD changer with MP3 capability.
Nice, isn't it? Dave.
Redesigned suspension so the jet handles better. And of course, power seats.
Of course.
The new, very well-equipped Jetta. Come drive it. You'll get it.
Can an odor-free patch stand up to your back pain?
You bet your sweet Asper-Cream.
Introducing new Asper-Cream Back and Body Patch. The first and only maximum strength patch with concentrated relief to knock out the pain without the medicine-y smell. Body pain stop.
You bet your sweet Asper-Cream.
In a world where portions are out of control, new Dexatrim Max helps you stay in control.
Curbs my appetite so I can say, I'm done.
It kickstarts my metabolism so I have energy to exercise.
New Dexatrim Max. Maximum health in a maxed out world.
There's no feeling like M3 Power. Press the button and feel the boost in performance. Introducing M3 Power Nitro, the first battery-powered shaving system from Gillette. M3 Power with a bold new look. Turn it on and micropulses raise hair so you shave closer. Boost the performance. Feel the power of the world's closest, most comfortable shave. New M3 Power Nitro from Gillette.
When my dad served in World War II, he was exposed to asbestos and it gave him cancer. He died on Veterans Day 2001. We tried to get compensation, but the courts are clogged with asbestos cases. It could take years to get any help. The current system is just not working. There is a better way. The Asbestos Victims Compensation Fund. The fund will mean fair and faster compensation. It's time to put victims and their families first.
Okay, after a week of practice and a severe case of nerves, it's time to do my comedy routine at Stanford & Sons in front of a live audience.
During her comedy debut, let's have a big hand for the comedy stylings of Miss Susan Highland. Big round of applause.
Thank you very much. You know, I really love being an anchor and being on TV and being a reporter because thousands of men see me every day. And then I go to work. But you know, this is really nerve-wracking for me, if you haven't noticed. There's no teleprompter, there's no scripts. They told me that if I really got nervous, just to imagine everyone in their underwear. Nice thong, sir. But they said to imagine everybody in their underwear, which really isn't hard for me because at 9 and 10, most of you are. I have a little secret for you. Underneath the desk, so are we. Now you know why John Holt always has a smile on his face. In fact, Mike Thompson, the weather guy, is the only guy that has to stand up. He's the only guy in the station that wears pants. But you know, the news follows some real quality programming on Fox. I'm sure you've watched all of them, like American Idol. You know, I love that show. It's got Paula Abdul, Randy Jackson, Simon Cowell, and well, did you hear the other day Paula was actually in a hit-and-run accident, a car accident? First hit she's had in 15 years. Another show that we follow is The Simple Life. You familiar with that one? Nicole Richie, Paris Hilton. Yeah. You know, Paris and I, come to think of it, we have so much in common. We really do. We both like being videotaped. Although mine doesn't require night goggles. And we both have dogs. My dog is vicious, though. You don't want to mess around with her. She is mad and mean. 15-pound cockapoo named Checkers. But you know, Checkers is so appropriately named. It fits her to a T. Every dog on the block wants a jumper. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Let's hear it for Susan Highland.
Is it over? I'm really sorry. That was so much fun, though, and thanks again to Elliott Threet and Stanford & Sons, and of course John Hyduke, who shot that and put that wonderful story together and making my dream job come true. A resident